Starting? Starting. Okay. Good. I'm going to show you how to do slow fade. Here's the sad thing. I looked at my computer and I couldn't find the gloss, so I had to make it up. Well, not make it up. I remember some of it, but I had to re-gloss most of it because I completely kind of don't have it right in front of me. I couldn't even find my printed version that I used to learn, that I like brought with me to church and studied from and stuff. So I came up with a new gloss, and here it is. I am going to do line by line and show you how to sign it, because you said you were very visual, and I came up with the whole video thing. So here we go. The first line is "Be careful, little eyes, what you see." So I'm guessing you know some of these signs. The sign for look is like looking or look over there. So it's like a K hand shape, and it's both hands. So you do look, alternate, two hands alternate, and then you do careful. So be careful, little eyes, what you see. And then the next line is, it's the second glance that ties her hands and darkness pulls the strings. So lines like these are kind of difficult, so I kind of have to come up with something. I did, what did I do? This one you might want to change a little bit because of the timing could be kind of wrong depending on how you sign it. So what I did was, so I did look left, whoa, but you want to do it more than once. So like whoa repeated like 2-3 times, and then evil, and then attack. And that goes well timing wise with the other half, the when darkness pulls the string. When darkness pulls the string, that works time wise, but the other half's kind of difficult, so you might want to emphasize more on whoa, like add more or add another sign in there. I'm not really sure. That's one of the instances where I really wish I had the gloss in front of me. Okay, next line. Be careful, little feet, where you go. So I did go to left, go to right, and careful. There's a lot of careful because, you know, beware, be careful, little eyes. Okay, so careful, go to, careful. And then next line, for it's the little feet behind you that are sure to follow. This one took a little while for me to come up with the correct gloss, but it's little feet, children, so children, and then follow is a hand shape, and then the right hand goes like kind of in front of the left one, and you like push it forward a little bit. So in this case it's children, follow left, follow right, and then you do the sign for deceive, which is, I had to Google this one, I wasn't really sure of the sign, but deceive is like pointer and pinky, both hands. Then the right one kind of pushes off, like brushes off. And the cool thing about this sign is that it's directional. So what I did was, so after follow and then follow again, I did deceive, like all the people, all the children out there that are being deceived. So I did children, follow, follow, and then deceive. This one, in the gloss, I only had it deceive 3 times, but it's like 100 bazillion times. So just like how it fits with the timing, just keep doing it. And then at the end, you just do whoa. I did whoa twice. I think that's fine. Whoa twice. You can do 3. I don't know. Okay, next is the chorus. This one's pretty easy. It's a slow fade when you give yourself away. So dissolve, dissolve, dissolve. Slow. So dissolve, slow, and then self and sacrifice, kind of like you're giving yourself up to God or whatever. In the lyrics, it doesn't really have to do with giving yourself to God, but like a year ago when I was trying to figure out how to do the song. That's what I got, so just stick with that. It's fine. So it's a slow fade when you give yourself away. The next line, it's a slow fade when black and white has turned to gray. So basically, you don't know what's right or wrong anymore. So how I sign that is dissolve, slow, and then correct or right is on your left, and then wrong is on your right. So right and wrong have turned to gray. So it's kind of like the dissolve, but it's like it starts out right here, and then you blow it away like a candle. Not really like a candle, like pixie dust. You have it in your hand, and then you like blow it out, and it goes out. Like that. And where am I? Black and white have turned to gray. Oh, thoughts invade, choices are made, a price will be paid. Okay, so thoughts will be made, or thoughts are made. Oh, thoughts invade. Sorry. Thoughts invade. This one, you can change this if you want. I did it like this. I did thoughts invade. People said it looked kind of awkward, so go ahead and change it. Thoughts invade. So this is I think it's the sign for thinking. I feel like I've seen my teacher do it before, but thinking like, oh, I'm like thinking really hard about something. Like I couldn't go to sleep because my brain was still like trying to process things. So this is thinking. Thoughts invade. Choices are made. So the sign for decide or decision, you point your head and then you do this. I don't really know what this means. So you point your head, decision, and then choices or options. So you have two. Choose this one and then choose this one. So thoughts invade, choices are made. Now the price will be paid. Offer. You offer something, but it's like way over the top. It's too much. It's more than it should be. So this is like the middle, and then it's way up here. So more than it should be. Offer, over the top. And when you give yourself away, okay, so this is different than before. It's not self-sacrifice. I wanted to be a little bit different. So instead of self, you do self, like your entire body. So when you see in the gloss it says self, hand down body. Other songs that I've glossed that I would have this sign, I would say something like entire body. That's kind of what it means there. Hand down body. It just means this. Your whole self. Instead of just saying me, myself, you just say me. So when you give yourself, it's still sacrifice, but just how you say self or yourself is a bit different. So, so the next line is people never crumble in a day. So I did people, self, collapse, EASY-neg. Neg just means negation or no. It's either yes, or it's either nod or neg when it's in terms of gloss, but when you're actually signing it, it's either yes or no. Either yes, it's easy, or no, it's not easy. So here, if it says neg, you just shake your head no. Not easy. Next line is it's a slow fade. It's a slow fade. So just dissolve slow, and you sign this slowly because of how the song is, and then dissolve slow. And then the next part, oh, I skipped it. Sorry, just a second. Here we go. Okay, be careful, little ears, what you hear. So I don't know if you know the sign, but the sign for hear is this. Hearing or listening to something. So hear right, hear left, careful. And I don't know if I taught you this already. I feel sorry for doing this to you, but careful. If you don't know the sign already, it's K hand shape, and then the right one taps on top of the left. I'm sorry, I just assumed that you knew. I don't know if you do know, so I know. So hear right, hear left, careful. Next line is when flattery